Hi everyone, Cindy Jean loves Jesus with 5 minutes of fire. The title of my message is Be Still. The word still means to remain in place, to rest motionless, stationary, free from sound or noise, hushed, to calm, to still a craving, stop striving, let go, surrender. Quieting the mind, shutting down the mind requires practice. One powerful way is to meditate in a still place, turning everything off and listening for the voice of God. James 4:8 says, "Draw near to God and he will draw near to you." Sit still, call on his name, and let him speak. If he doesn't speak every time, that's okay. Just be still. Meditate in his word. Go to a quiet place. Think about what you've read, what you've prayed about. But then just don't speak. Romans 12:2 says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that he may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." When we have fearful and anxious thoughts that are raging, that is a time to calmly walk away, go to a quiet place, close our eyes, and say, "God, here I am. I'm listening." You have to be still to know God. Stop trying to figure it all out on your own. You are not God and you do not have all the answers, but he does. Proverbs 3:5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding." Talk to God. Tell him what's going on. Then listen for a reply. When we are all about the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it blocks his voice. If you are always go, 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 you cannot hear him. In Psalms 46:10 is a call for those involved in war to stop fighting, to be still. The word still, translated in Hebrew, is ratha, meaning to slacken, let down, cease, let go, and in some cases it means to drop weapons. Be still doesn't always mean be quiet. It means stop frantic activity. It means to ask God to end a raging war. We must try to stop fighting, stop being so uptight, calm anxiety, stop worrying, stop being mad all the time, stop being in a hurry, slow down, and be still. Be still means to come to a place where we are willing to submit to God and acknowledge he is in control. Submission is hard, but if you cannot surrender to God and submit yourself to him, you will never be able to hear him and allow him to guide your steps. In other words, drop your hands, let go, chill out, sit still, and listen for a change. He has your whole path all in order. You know God and what he can and will do. Have faith that even though you cannot see him, you know he's already there. In Matthew 6:33, it says, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things should be added unto you." However, if you're never still, how can you seek him? If you're always busy, how can you hear him above everything else? If we cannot stop everything, find time daily to sit down, put God first, and listen to him, everything else will be useless. He's life's missing puzzle piece. We are not drawn to the pieces that are all together. We are drawn to the piece that is missing. He is the missing piece. Is God speaking to you? Have you heard his voice lately? Have you heard his voice at all? In John 10:27, it says, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." Do you want to hear his voice? Do you want him to guide your steps? Matthew 11:15 says, "He that has ears to hear, let him hear." Mark 9:7 says, "And there was a cloud that overshadowed them. A voice came out of the cloud saying, 'This is my beloved Son. Hear him.'" So I leave this with you today. Take the time to be alone, be quiet, be still, listen, and know that he is God. God bless you.